Pip's big garden job. Arlo sat in the tall grass, holding a red toy shovel. Suddenly, he heard a sound that made his tummy flutter. Bzzz was. Something small and yellow was zigzagging through the air. Arlo pulled his knees up to his chin. He hoped the buzzy visitor wouldn't come too close. The buzzing stopped. A tiny, fuzzy face peeked over the edge of a clover leaf. It was a bee named Pip. He had big, friendly eyes and a coat that looked like soft black and yellow yarn. Pip didn't look mean at all. He looked like he was wearing a very fluffy sweater. He waved a tiny leg at Arlo. "Don't be scared," Pip buzzed softly. "I'm a very busy worker, and I have the most important job in the world. I help the earth grow." Arlo tilted his head. He had never talked to a bee before. Pip landed on a bright pink flower right in front of Arlo's toes. Pip crawled deep into the flower's petals. When he came back out, his fuzzy legs were covered in bright yellow dust. "This is pollen," Pip explained, shaking his bottom. "It sticks to me like magic glitter. Every time I visit a flower, I carry some of this glitter to the next one." Arlo watched as Pip flew to a bluebell. "When I share the pollen glitter," Pip said, "it tells the flowers it's time to make seeds. Without me, the flowers would be very lonely, and new ones wouldn't be able to grow next year." Arlo realized the garden stayed colorful because of Pip. "It's not just flowers," Pip hummed, leading Arlo toward the big tree at the end of the yard. "Look at these white blossoms. If I didn't visit them, they would never turn into crunchy, red apples." Arlo looked up. He loved apples. He didn't know he had to thank a bee for them. Pip started flying toward the old oak tree where a golden, rounded shape hung from a branch. "I have to bring my treasures home now," Pip said. "My family is waiting for me in the hive." Arlo followed, feeling much braver than he had been that morning. At the entrance of the hive, Pip met another bee named Zora. She was carrying a tiny drop of clear liquid. "This is nectar," Zora told Arlo. "We work together to turn this sweet juice into golden honey. It's our favorite food, and it's very yummy for humans too." Arlo thought about his toast and honey at breakfast. He thought about the flowers and the apples. "You aren't scary at all," Arlo whispered. "You're like a little gardener in a fuzzy suit." He felt bad for being afraid before. Pip and Zora were the best helpers the earth had. Pip did a little loop-de-loop in the air. "Thanks for being my friend, Arlo. See you tomorrow." Arlo waved his red shovel at the sky. He wasn't going to hide anymore. Now, whenever he heard a bzzz, he would just smile and say, "Keep up the good work, Pip."